Okay, next we have Jaime and Lim. Jaime. Okay, the Axolotl column. Jaime and Lim is a former dean of the Institute of Arts and Sciences at the Far Eastern University in the Philippines and holds a PhD in comparative literature from the Indiana University. He has won numerous awards for his fiction, poetry, and essays in national literary competitions. His books include Literature and Politics, the colonial experience in the Philippines. Novel. Ladies and gentlemen, Professor Jaime and Lim will now read an excerpt from his short story, Axolotl, colony, which is a grasshopper. We're just call it grasshopper colony. A salamander, a salamander.
Thank you. If you have a choice to live either in the Philippines or in the US, where would you live? What would you choose? I would say Philippines. I'm a Filipino, this is my home. But believe me, a lot of people would say the United States. And they would say, well, we are adventurous, we are young, we don't have to be here forever, but we would like to live, we would like to try living in the US, right? So it's an easy question. What happens if you have a couple, a husband and a wife, and they don't think the same way? And in between, you have a daughter. And so the only way you can really decide is to have a divorce. And that's the context of the story. All right. After rinsing the plate, glass, and spoon, Tomas watered the potted begonia on the windowsill. Another one of the things that Edith had left behind. It was dying. From too little sun, too much water. He thought of a sailboat and a white clapboard house on Narragansett Bay, and he thought it was terribly unfair. She was his daughter too. Despite himself, he was dialing their number in Newport, Rhode Island. After the fifth distant ring, a voice came through. Yes. Hello, Edith? Do you have any idea what time it is here? I just need to talk to you. Are you alright? You sound terrible. I'm okay, just a slight cold. How are you and Susie? We're fine. She paused and nodded. She asked about you today. Sometimes I wish Tom, please. He did not mean to say that at all. He had promised himself never to beg or cry. Even before the divorce was finalized, when some passionate pleading on his part might have changed her mind, he did not beg. He was not about to start now. Sorry, he said, and had to swallow hard to regain his voice. Anyway, when I go home, what shall I tell them? I don't know. The truth, I guess. The shock will probably kill them. Nanay has a weak heart, you know that. Don't be ridiculous. We'll get over it soon enough. It's not as if somebody had died or something. But somebody or something else involved. He did not say it. Instead he said, I hope you're right, for our sake. How's Susie taking it? As well as can be expected. She's too young to really understand what's going on. When I think that I may never see either of you again once I go. There again the sad hideous voice edging out any sense of pride. Oh, Tom, please. She sounded wretched and tearful enough. But the wretchedness went as quickly as it came. Don't do this to me. I mean, it's true. I just can come over to the States and visit just like that. It's not going to be easy. We'll ride, she said. Then she brightened up. Hey, we can even visit you in Dumaguete for a few weeks. Won't that be neat? Susie would just love to visit. She'll be different then, he said. Because people do change despite themselves. He knew that now. Even the ones who love him.